I know it's been a long time, but don't you think the wait was worth it? So many pieces, so little time. Was that really the best you could do? Now. No more! No! Why are you looking so scared? There now. This will hurt a lot.
It's safe to say that Legofying FNAF is not an easy task. Out of spite, I told myself, hey, I know this character front to back at this point, why don't I give it a try? I'd at least get the eye color and limb count right. But I did not have experience designing with Lego, so the first iteration was, to say the least, impossible to bring to life. My partner has plenty of Lego experience, and he saw the faults in my original design, and sought to make his abomination tangible.
We spent a week or two refining the model and mecha bricks. Once we were done, we compiled a list of parts and ordered the bricks from Bricklink and Lego. Bricklink orders never took much longer than a week to arrive. We assumed ordering directly from Lego would also be effective, but no, it took them 3 months. So we made a few refinements to the model as we waited, and then...
we gathered them all together in one place, just like he asked us to. All of those little pieces in one place.
If you found this tape in your package, congratulations! You have recently purchased the Fazbear Entertainment LEGO instructional video on the Mangle. If you found this tape anywhere else, please dispose of it in the correct waste receptacle and go on with your day. Now, on to the building procedures. To start the process, we must build the pelvis. Strings are placed between bricks to simulate the wires hanging off Mangle. Tail time. The tail is a Lowell sphere. It is a 2x2 headlight brick cube surrounded by jumper plates. One face has a flex tube connected to it. Next, we arrive at the torso. We apologize for the slow editing here. Fazbear Entertainment cut the budget of the editing team. Apparently, 5 Faz tokens an hour is not enough to feed their children. We will promptly have them lobotomized. This was the toughest part of the design. It had to look good and be very stable. You see the Technic connections here to keep everything in place. The design of this hand is simple but effective. Be careful, these parts have a mind of their own. We'll build these upper leg sections simultaneously. This features a good use of part 57585. And on they go. Time for the lower legs. The pieces all slide onto one axle. Oh no, it seems you have run out of parts. We are sending the rest to your destination. Arrival time, now.
Now we can move on to the feet. Those stinky little piggies, those fabulous phalanges, those...
And now we move on to the endo feet. Oh no, you ran out of pieces. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, moving on. This bottom hand is like the one on the torso, but flipped. And snap those all on. Great job! In total, Mangle has 10 endo arm segments. That's a lot of length. The use of part 35485 is crucial to emulate the endo segments effectively. In total, there are 10 arm joints. Segment CADA, Segment CA, Segment CABA. Now carefully attach each segment to its respective position. Great job! Proceed to make our star attraction's dapper bow. Looking spiffy. The endo head is comprised of many small pieces. We build up from the lower jaw. Notice the 1x1 bracket. This bowed piece sits flush right there. Ouch! Now that's good head. At last, we arrive at her signature mask. Everyone debates the gender of Mangle. Is it male or female? We at Fazbear Entertainment would like to properly answer the question, yes. Building up the mask requires a great variety of white bricks, plates, and slopes. The pink window frames are painted, as that part in that color is not produced. Fazbear Entertainment does not view this as a setback. The ears are very simple. Snap those on. The pink snout features teeth, and more teeth. Connected to the jumper in front of the eyes. Did you know that it takes 4 kilonewtons of force to break? Don't forget the lipstick. The jaw also features a perfectly acceptable amount of teeth. Finally, attach the head to the endo arm. Congratulations! Now you have your own personal Mangle that you can spend hours tearing apart and putting together again and again and again.
Since January, Mangle has been worked on and refined, and making this video only added much more time to the project.
Every step of the way, my goal was to make it as accurate to the character as I could. I was sick and tired of seeing my favorite character bastardized in every official and unofficial iteration. But this version is not perfect, however. The spindly arms are not nearly strong enough to hold up the massive head, and those pieces like to fall apart sometimes. But we are very happy with it. We'll keep it as long as we can.
See? I can be put back together again.